Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Argentina against England. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. We can have a look at them now. A single point, that's all that's needed for progress here. Easy to say, but at this level, anything but to achieve. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
For me, it has to be the magical Angel Di Maria. What I like about him is how he's tailored his game to play in different positions, whether it be central midfield, attacking midfield, or as a winger. And, you know, he can adapt to whatever's required.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And it's Aguero. Passes it through. Great reaction. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Tries a header. Harmlessly behind.
Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Milner. Now it's Sterling. And it's Kane. Looks like a good ball through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Argentina could not have chosen a worse moment. The referee's had to think about this for a moment, and it's a straight red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed.
And he's buried it! 1-0! Oh, never in doubt.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
England take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is take-off for them.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Dyer goes long. That's not going to make it. Mascherano. Dybala. Mascherano. It's gone for a throw-in. Mascherano. And it's Biglia. Looks to slip it through. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Who's going to make this theirs? Milner with a delicate ball. Well played, he saw that coming. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. So what now? Wilshere knocks it away. Oxlade-Chamberlain knocks it towards the front. It took genuine bravery to attempt a tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group.
Argentina can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wilshere. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Mascherano boots it upfield. Spoon forward. Messi with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Argentina go into... Wilshere gets it back, plays it out to the wing. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Marcos Rojo, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Aguero. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
England have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Di Maria, the shot's on! And he's there to hoof it away. Now the pass, swept in. Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! 2 to the good, they have breathing space. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? And the through ball is intercepted.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind?
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Should have put that one away.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Hart did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Argentina grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, he's not going to get that. Mascherano. Dybala. Di Maria. Dybala. Can he score? Good clearance and very necessary. The final whistle. Argentina have made it. Progress to the knockout stage confirmed. On to the business end. They have bounced straight back, 2 wins from 3, and that ought to be enough. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.